Not freaking good enough. Not good enough. There's nothing about that for any Premier League team to go into a game like that is shambles. We have lost to Burnley, who play park the bus football. You cannot say that anymore. They've only signed like 3 or 4 attacking forwards. Not good enough. We're not in the Championship anymore. We're in the Premier League. For any team to play like that is getting relegated. People go, oh, well, you still beat West Ham 3-0 on the opening day. What did West Ham do against Chelsea last night? They conceded 5 goals. They can kiss the Premier League goodbye to keep playing like that. Because at this stage, that West Ham win means nothing. I'm sorry, but like that's just not good enough. And you may go, well, here's your first season back in the Premier League after like 8 years, and Burnley finished high above you in the league. Doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. I'm just going to shut my window because seeing a crane fly. Hate them things. Any team to go into a game like that, I said this earlier, they're going to get relegated. They really are. We've got Brentford next at home, then Crystal Palace, then who we've got after that? Villa at home. We've got Nottingham Forest, Man United, Wolves should be a win, and then we've got Chelsea. And if we play like that, we're only going to win one of them games. And that ain't Brentford. It's Wolves. Because they're the only team that has been shocking out of them teams I've just said there. That, I'm sorry. Burnley, we've spent 150 million. Burnley may have spent 110 million. They brought in some decent players like Kyle Walker, Martin Dubravka. But that performance is unacceptable. Regis Labrie, you said you're going to aim for a top half finish and you say 17th. Yeah, I get many of us, like me, and my family, will take 17th spot because it means we'd stay up. But the fact that you're aiming for that goal, you're aiming for 17th. You weren't aiming for 16th, 15th, 14th, 13th, 12th. Higher than that, I know. You're not going to try and aim for 10th. I'm sorry, but like this is just not good enough. It just goes to show the West Ham game is a fluke. Or just goes to show that West Ham are just properly crap. Because Burnley, it does not matter. Does not matter. They fish highest in the league. Doesn't matter that it's a turf moor. We've lost to a team that plays defensive football. I had a feeling going into this game when I put my prediction videos out. Did you think that we would actually beat? But did you think that I actually thought we'd beat Burnley? No. I'm kidding. I did. That's why I put it in my predictions. But I wasn't confident. I wasn't. I was absolutely crapping it, and I felt sick for the full week. And the fact that I've just had to listen to that on the radio, the commentator, what's he doing on a radio platform in a Premier League match? Get him gone. That means nothing. Obviously, I'm really concerned for the next game against Brentford. I really am. Do you think I'm going to back us to win? Absolutely not. Do you think I'm going to back us to draw? Absolutely not. Yes, I know Brentford only had 23% of the ball today, but it just goes to show that means nothing because Sunderland had 57% of the ball, 7 shots, just 1 on target. And you're telling me it's a good performance? I bet you Regis Labrie's going to go, we're very unlucky to lose. I'm a French French person. We're very unlucky to lose. We had lots of shots, just one on target. So very unlucky. Burnley finished high above us in the league, and that's why we probably should have lost. If he does say that, get him gone. Oh, honestly, I'm just. Oh. We're clearly going to miss Dan Ballard. If he's gone for the next month, prepare for a losing one. He is arguably the best player that was on the pitch today was probably Xhaka. Eliza Mayenda. How did you miss that? How did you miss that? Talby and all. Unacceptable. It really is. We're a Premier League club. We are Sunderland AFC. We are Sunderland AFC. We're not just some little club. We've got like the fourth biggest fan base in the Premier League. And they're going to treat all the fans that went to Turf Moor like that. Unacceptable. Honestly, if I keep playing like that, instead of welcoming Man City, Man United to the stadium, we could be welcoming Preston, Stoke, and Portsmouth again. Player ratings. That's a new thing coming out. I guarantee none of them are going to get a high score today. On a bad note, I put Robin Rose and Ballard on the FPL team. Also, on the BBC radio, the commentator said a dringer with his blonde streak of hair and his other football boots. You're a freaking football commentator. And you say that. When a goal ruled off, Burnley had a goal ruled off. And the goal deservedly ruled off. I'm sorry, but you can't use that as your excuse. We had a goal disallowed. You can't use that as an excuse. Even if we won that game today, I'd still be sitting here. Probably wouldn't, because I'm happy that we won. But if we did win today, properly, we did not play great today. We really didn't. Why? Honestly, start Enzo Lefebvre. He's a quality player. Start Isidore over Eliza Mayenda. And Regis Labrie, you've got to get your proper mindset here. Because we've got Brentford next at home. Back at the Stadium of Light. And I guarantee you, Brentford are going to walk out with 3 points. If I'm correct, you're going to tell me that if I'm right, and we do this to Brentford, we're getting relegated. I get it's only match day 2, and you can't think too much into it, but that was a shocking performance. We definitely should have at least got 1 goal. I don't even know what to describe of that performance today. I really don't. I want to get your guys' thoughts in the comments, but yeah, not good enough. Regis Labrie, you have substitute options. Maybe you can bring on Masudaku, whatever he's called, for Aiden. Would have been decent. But instead, you take off a Dringer, who's one of our best players in the game, and you put on freaking Patrick Roberts. Patrick Roberts. That's the player who you bring on in a Premier League match. Patrick Roberts. I'm done with this football club. I really am. It's not acceptable, and you may be thinking you're newly promoted. You shouldn't be getting mad like this. Do you know who else is newly promoted? Do you know who else is newly promoted? It's Burnley. Job Burnley fans, if you're watching this, well done. You deserve to say, you really did. You played really well. I think I underestimated Burnley. Lots of people underestimated Burnley. I've seen lots of people predicting this. I've seen someone say 4-1 Sunderland. People backing the Sunderland to win. Yeah, reality check. We got on that today. We've got on a reality check. And honestly, I can't argue with the people that said that we really are going to have a bad season, because we might. We need a backup centre back. We really do. Because Ballard's injured against Brentford. We're so screwed. We clearly missed Ballard in that game. We clearly did. Not good enough. I'm sorry, but we're not in the Championship anymore. We're in the Premier League. Losing to a team like Burnley. No offense to Burnley fans. I thought you played really well today. I think you're a decent side, but we should have definitely smashed it today. Because not because Burnley are bad. That squad we've got. Why did we not start Enzo Lefebvre? He's quality. He's not Noah Siddiqui, unproven youngster. Enzo Lefebvre, I can guarantee you, Enzo Lefebvre would have gotten 2 assists today. We had 2 massive chances, 2 sitters that we should have definitely put away, and we didn't. It just goes to show the West Ham game was definitely a fluke. We need a proper goal scorer, because Mark Gui, who ain't good enough, my ender ain't good enough. Isidore, thought he was alright, but he needs to become a freaking starter, because my ender, how much times has he missed lots of open goals? Like what happened in December against Blackburn. He does it all the time. It's too common. How's he still in this football club? And you can say that for many players, because I'm sorry. We have got good centre-backs, but we don't have a proper backup one. We really don't. If Mepham's still at the club, wipe that out your options. Luke O'Nien, not good enough for the Premier League. We've got a backup left back. I don't think we have a backup right back, but I think we might. No. We've got a right back from PSG. Why did he not play today? It's just really annoying that we've just been proven to be crap against Burnley. We'll beat West Ham 3-0. We're so back. We're back because we won one game 3-0 against a team that can't defend. And a team that doesn't have a goal scorer. And we think we're back because we won that game against West Ham United, who are probably going to finish bottom of the league this season. I'm probably going to be unemployed for the next 2 months, as they should be. Yeah. Not good enough. Not good enough today.